Hey everybody, Big Mike here. And I woke up this morning and I said, I have not played an indie game in a while. I have not been to Game Jolt in a while. So I'm redeeming both of those things today. Got my coffee. I'm going to be playing, what is it, Rogues Like Us. It's the feature game today on Game Jolt. And you can see I'm actually in it right now. It's a roguelike hack and slash kind of a third person type game, procedurally generated levels and dungeons. Let's see, we can feed our weapons, awaken our arsenal. Apparently, I'm in exile. I done screwed up. I did something wrong and they kicked me out. So I played this a little bit. And so obviously, when you're starting, each of the weapons has kind of their own attributes and stats and everything like that. Mainly, I've been playing with the sword. I've done a couple rooms with this. So let's go ahead and pick this up. So that's me. I'm a very finely dressed rogue, as it were. You can see here they've got a Kickstarter going. So if you come over here and hit A, you can go. It'll bring up their Kickstarter. It'll also go to the Steam Greenlight page, so you can do that. I kind of like, for some reason, I don't know why, but we've got all these like modern barriers and barrels and cones and construction things going on in the middle of this like medieval kind of feeling game. It's pretty interesting. I don't know what the thought was there, but I think that's kind of fun. So anyway, basically, let's actually just jump into it, I guess, instead of trying to describe it. So the idea, I guess, being that the weapons, as you use them and as you fight through the different levels, apparently these are rooms that I've cleared out. So I guess it hangs on to your progress, holds your progress as you clear out the various rooms within the dungeon. And this is kind of a neat effect when you're going to, so check this out, as you go into a new room through the door. The first time I did this, I didn't even want to go to the next room because I thought I was gonna just fall to my death and fall to my doom. But it actually pops the next one up there for you. This had, when I opened it, has, I guess I have a shield, and I don't know what that is. So you've got your normal sword attacks, but you've actually got an area of effect attack there, which is pretty effective, especially when you've got a bunch of enemies all grouped together there. There is a cooldown. You can see now that I've got that glowing ring around me. That's not where I want to be. But you've got a glowing ring around you. That'll let you know when your AoE attack is available again. Man, I keep getting hit by those guys. These trash cans that are throwing out handballs or tennis balls, wherever they are. I'm not doing so well here. I need that heart. How do I get that heart? Oh, I got it. Okay. Where'd you go, buddy? There you are. Take that. Oh, I thought I was done with the room. Why are there more guys? That's not cool. And these guys have a little kind of a dash. There you go, that little dash attack, which I can also do. I don't know that it does any damage. I don't like these electric orb guys. Oh, now there's a bunch of slime. So I'm going to see if we can bring them all over to me. So that was pretty effective, it looked like. I'm going to wait for my AoE attack to come back because I don't want to get anywhere near them. There we go. Alright, I'll keep collecting those hearts as long as he's giving them to me. So from here, it looks like I can only go one direction. What's up here? So this must be the camp. So the backstory on this is something to do with, as a rogue, like I said, he must have screwed something up, and I'm getting kicked out of the clan. But I have a chance to redeem myself and find out the source of some big power thing, which is what I'm doing now. I'm not real sure about the backstory on this, to be honest with you, because whoops. The idea being that you're this rogue who gets kicked out of your clan, kicked out of your city, whatever it is, and your chance at redemption is to go out and find whatever the source of the power of the swords is. So as you kill enemies, and actually as you die yourself, it actually adds power to the weapon. So if you die, it's not necessarily a bad thing, it's actually kind of a good thing, because then the next person to use the weapon themselves becomes more powerful. So I guess the question, I haven't played it long enough to know, maybe there's a reason, but as opposed to just dying over and over and upgrading the weapon, But basically, I think, you know, maybe a better story or a more logical story here would be that as a group or as a clan, you're trying to find the source of this power to overcome something. Because when you're playing as a singular character, and the idea is that you power up your weapon so the next guy maybe has a chance at finding whatever the secret is, doesn't seem to, I mean, logically doesn't seem to really work for... Can I get this guy from here? Haha, I can get you. You cannot get me. Sucker. But anyway, yeah, it seems to be... I'm having a good time with it. I haven't found anything in these containers yet, so I don't know if they're supposed to be... You know, there's no, like, currency that I've found. Oh, wait, what's that? Alright, so that's a soul. I don't know what that does. So that's the first thing I've found in one of those containers. So there you go. I'm glad I kept trying. Let's go see what's in... nope, I was just in this room. Let's go this way. I don't know what that does. Should probably look at the controls. Actually, if I clear out this room, I'll take a look at the controls again. Because it does say... It says what those do. So I like this weapon. I started off with the Ornate Sword, which is much slower. And I think there's a lot of benefit to having a faster weapon. It's not as powerful, obviously, but it swings faster. You don't have to stick in so close. You can kind of stick and move a little bit easier. There's also a knockback effect with the weapon. So there's a shovel. Oh, there's another one of these sarcophagus chest things. Blast size, so that must have to be my AoE attack. Alright. I don't know if I noticed a huge difference there. Look, run away. Come back here. Alright. Oh, no, that's not good. I got hit with all the balls. Come back. Stand and wait for it. There's one down. He's down. Oh, Jesus. Look out. No! I was going to try to dash away and... Alright, so now I've died. So we can kind of see here. I think this is just specific to the sword that I was using. Killed 37, cleared 4 rooms. Haven't found a guardian, no exploration. No exploration points? I went to like 4 rooms. I should get something for that. But you can see, looks like my sword is level 1. I don't know what, I guess luck and speed. So I don't know what most of those things are yet. Maybe I should have played a little bit longer before I came in to record the video. But I think you're getting a good feel. So after you die, you can kind of come back and reselect your weapon. So this is the Ornate Sword that I started with. Does pretty good damage, but the attack speed is low. For me personally, that didn't really work out very well, which is unusual because normally I take those kind of characters that are the big and slow characters that do a lot of damage. Here it didn't seem to work out. So your katana, the sword that I was using, and here's a shovel again. It's got a good knockback. Actually, let me go ahead and try this one out so that you can see the charges there, which is the thing I got from that one chest. Not sure exactly what that is. I'll have to take a look at that because I feel like I'll keep playing this for a while. As a demo, it's actually pretty good. So that looks about the same. All right, so let's... I feel like the cooldown on this was a lot shorter. I don't know if... Yeah, it seems like I got the AoE attack back a lot sooner than I did with the sword. Alright. So once... Like I said, I think once you've cleared the room, I don't know... Yeah, so this is a new room. I want to see what the knockback... Yeah, see the knockback here is pretty good. But God, it's slow. Take out a few of these containers and see if there's anything worth getting in. Yeah, I ran right into that one, so that didn't work out so well. Alright, so these big guys, they don't move. There is no knockback on them. So if you're this guy's anchored to the ground like that, they don't go anywhere. Alright, so I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and end the video at this point. Alright, that was pretty useful. I am about to die. Yep, and I died. That didn't last long. So again, I think that just shows that those slow weapons aren't for me. I think I'll probably go back to the sword, but check it out. As always, I'll put a link to the Game On Game Jolt to the website, all that stuff down below in the description that I put down there. So check it out. I think it's definitely worth looking at. At least give the demo a try, and then if you like that, of course, go to check it out on Greenlight. Check it out on Kickstarter. Maybe kick him a few bucks. And help them out. I think so far it seems interesting. The enemies are pretty varied. Things look good. So anyway, thanks everybody for stopping on by, and have a good weekend. It's going to be beautiful weather outside. If you're listening to this on Friday and Saturday, at least in my neck of the woods here, I'll be taking advantage of that. But I will see you guys all later. Take it easy. Now I gotta find the button to turn the recording off.